Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, yay, from Vtuber Decks. In this today episode we have Filia and Rosa. And with the Dogmaticas with Relinquished. Yeah, Relinquished. I was scratching my head a little of what I'm gonna do with Filia. Well, of course, Dogmaticas, but with what? And then I remember about Relinquished. And if we start to think hard enough, this is actually pretty accurate. They kinda orc-shipped Albazoa. I guess that it's the lore. So why instead of Albazoa, why not relinquish it? And of course, he's a new spicy stuff and old stuff, of course. So if you really like this type of video in series, please consider to drop the like, subscribe, ring the bell, share this video to a friend, and let's see what is on the menu. So here we are with our first meal of the day, Monary. Interesting. What did the chef bring for me now? Let me guess. Monary. For this name, it could be an top type of guys, or something else completely. I don't know if my opponent will click on the rock, on the paper, or in the theater. We're gonna find out in a moment. And I quite don't like how the thing's going, because perhaps there is some connections problems, which is not good and not great whatsoever. And we have connection problems. Yay! Great. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. So it's gonna be rocks. And what is today? Ooh, we're gonna second. Okay, we have a reading of rights. We already have relinquished and then relinquished fusion. It's unfortunate that I don't have any of the dogmatic monsters. But alright, we have a false to dig. What kind of dinosaurs we are talking about? We have miscellaneous shadows. I don't like where this is going. So we have some prehistoric mill with a lot of bonus, apparently. Okay, I don't know what I can do, because this is regular dinosaurs. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is gonna hit really hard. And because they can destroy one dinosaur and just set down the relinquished, which is not great. Okay. Let me see what I can do in this type of situation. I can try a little hard to bite up the effect of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno with the relinquish. Then I can do something. You have a Fire King Avatar. Oh, and a Zurax. Alright, I am mesmerized that we have actually dinosaur mixed with something else. This is complicated a little more of the things. Way more than I thought, because it's Fire King Avatar. I guess I can fuck this chicken. I guess I can absorb the chicken with relinquish. And they have the Fire King Sanctuary. Oh no. I am very tempted to utilize Happy Fed as Alpha, because Fire King doesn't have a spell and tap regeneration. They have a monster recycling instead. But if I destroy this, they're gonna destroy a lot of his monsters. Okay, so this is destroy all monsters you control. Okay, so it's gonna destroy your actual towers, but also it's gonna destroy your Hurricane Garunix. I guess in this type of situation, it's better Garunix be destroyed now, since I control nothing, so the field nuke is not gonna work in my side of the field, rather than just waiting. This is not the greatest plan ever, especially because of the fighting, but I guess I have also things to relinquish it. Yeah. The only problem is I only have a relinquished line now in my hand. And I don't know if I can out this. And I have a Mushami Fualos. Okay, why did you know summon Mushami Fualos? You're gonna link off into something else, or not? Because this is not a tuner. You already have 2 level 8. You have just 1 level 4 in the field, so it's not gonna be XYZ. It's gonna be a link monster. I guess it's the it's a Proton Priestess Battle the Flames. That can revive herself because if a monster special summon to your opponent's field, it discards your graveyard. And monster we're gonna control, destroy them. No. Where is your special summon from the graveyard? Summon for a monster. Here. Run your main phase. No, wait a minute. You cannot special summon yourself. Apparently. So, if I destroy the Fire King Island with the half-headed Duster, I can destroy everything else and you're gonna be dead for good. I guess. I'm really dumb, so, because I remember Protean Princess being special summoned by her own effect on the graveyard somehow. But I will give it a try. Or is better. Okay, they already got. We have Salamangate Raging Phoenix. Damn, you really like fires, huh? The positive side of the coin is I have relinquished it. So I can literally suck Salamangate Raging Phoenix. Which is great. Which is awesome. Oh, this is gonna be so good. So, as long as don't destroy anything from his side of the field, I'm safe. Alright, and or I can destroy everything, triggering the Garunix line, let them special summon themselves on the field. Damn! I can do something. Okay, this seems like a plan to me. It still seems like a plan to me. Oh, okay, they are already gonna special summon themselves. Hello. I just got try almost other most of the field. You destroy on Phoenix. I suppose the Raging Phoenix have something on the graveyard. Or no. You just try to prepare to catch one of those ones from discard. No, they don't. So you literally destroy your Raging Phoenix for nothing. Alright, you're gonna Legendary King Phoenix to do your shenanigans. That's one of the things that I don't like about the new Fire King cards. They start to do things in the turn of the opponent. But okay. The problem is they have another Fire King Sanctuary. Possible utilizing them again. Describe a card effect on final monster. Okay. So we're gonna have it regardless, and I didn't have the best draw because I draw another relinquished fusion. So I guess for this situation, let's go to the Fattest Duster to try everything, even his monsters, because they already have their effects activated. So they're gonna utilize the effect of the another Garunix on the graveyard, special summon himself, and then I go relinquish it. I know this is just gonna save my ass for a turn, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, so what are you gonna do, Mitha? I know that you have your quickly spell, and now you're gonna waste him. Yeah, I know that you're gonna waste your quickly spell. Or no. Okay, so you have protection on the graveyard that I'm not aware of. Okay, where is your second big Phoenix? It's not here. Alright, so you only have the original Garunix, so you're gonna do a lot of nothing my turn, thank you very much. So let's activate Reading of the Rites, one of the new support for ritual monsters. I can add any find ritual monster from deck to my hand. Yeah, any ritual find monster. However, if I add a Abandoned one, I can special summon one sacrificial offering token. This token is very important because, or you can just add Blossom of the Joy, just brings me regardless. very well. Now I have dogmatic punishment. My only problem with this is I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do that. Because if I just try something, you're just gonna trigger and I don't have any foul up. So let's end the turn. Excellent. My entire gameplay to summon relinquished ruined by F Blossom with the Johnny Springs. But hey guys, she's here to hold up the power decks, they say. The goddamn enhanced chat propaganda is working as well. Okay, so let's see if my opponent will eat my ass. Possible due to the modern nature of the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I really like to try to summon my relinquished at least once a saw. And pretty please enable and split. So we're gonna summon your little butt again. And possible activate the another sanctuary or having another fossil deck for Zohrak Megalo. So we can destroy him again and then activate their effect. I suppose that's the game plan. Because you can destroy any monster, I guess any fire monster. You can destroy one monster in your field or hand. Oh no, it's any monster, so you can destroy Megalo and then utilize him. Okay, okay, this is cool. I do know if I'm cocked. Possible, because they got Arvata, and now the Fire King starts rolling. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have some kind of monster negation or something like that, that you can destroy a monster to negate something for opponent. This is not a great. Okay, I need the Golden Ice Idol. I already got a relinquished. I just need to get the idol so I can try to do something. It will be very funny if I try it so. Okay. Oh, here we are now attack hearing. And I guess this is gonna be OTK. Fire Kings generally they do this. They generally OTK. But do they mix with the dinosaurs? I really do know if they can go full power. I just don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm gonna survive. Let me do the math. 4, 7, and then 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess I'm gonna survive. I guess I'm not going to survive. Actually, I guess I'm not gonna survive. Yeah, I'm not going to survive. Well, crap. Fire King OTK. Turn 3. Well, GG, sir. Okay, that's a very first unfortunate duel. I tried to do something cool, but my opponent said no. So let's see if the second opponent of the day is gonna be a pleasant meal and not to be a overcooked one. Here we are with the second meal of the day. Flame on an X97. I don't like where this is going, sir. I already burned my tongue earlier. And okay, this is a hand. And the crafts. I sorry it's sir, but I don't like to eat metal in my food. And of course it's gonna do the Anycraft shenanigans. Oh yeah, we have a new Anycraft. I guess they are the new Anycraft. Oh yeah, because Anycraft need more things. Okay, I guess I can try to do something. Possible. Because I have now some of the Dogmatic cards, so I can do something. In this case, the only problem is Anycrafts are always in the face down defense position. So I do know if 97 is gonna trigger. No, wait, it's gonna trigger regardless because Elder entered the energy to try a monster regardless. Okay, so I guess it's better to get rid of any apples because I don't want to die by burning. Thank you very much. So which one of you protects the field spell? Friend will card, you can banish this card and craft the monster to paint on the field. They don't use the card in the banish zone. Okay, it's not you, it's you that protects. No, it's not you. So, is that Pendulum? No, they always have this reveal, right, and do shenanigans. Okay, so none of you protect your city. Deck and then draw cards go to the number shuffle. Great. Normal special summons for summon a crafted monster, change one result in a craft to face up position. Okay, I'm really like a flipped monster, but this is just a nuisance. They don't need to go this hard. We already have a cool flip archetype, I call it Growlers. But okay, let's go to the Anycraft shenanigans. The only problem is, I guess my opponent, they don't quite need an extra deck. Or do they think? And you have Junk Misa. You dare! So they can say junk slave. Okay, so you dare to put the junk monsters on this atrocity that is Anycraft. Seriously? I'm mesmerized, sir. Okay, so let's activate Discipline of the Nadi on Nadi 7, so this is 1. Let's see if my opponent has a negate. I guess so. Come on, I know that you thought will have. You have something report. Oh, excellent! Less life points. Excellent. Okay, so let's. I cannot do nothing because the random main phase of extra deck monster. Okay, so this completely ruins my entire gameplay because I don't have the relinquish it here. Yay! Outstanding second duel. At least I'm not dying by burning damage. But I cannot summon a monster. Okay, so Anycraft, they have something that is not just burning damage. They don't rely on burning damage much, okay, they are still continuing losing life points. Maybe I can survive this turn. Just maybe. Just maybe. Then I can try to do something. This is so unfortunate. The first duel, I couldn't do nothing. The second duel, I couldn't do nothing. Part 2. Well, it is what it is. I really do know if I can do something or just try to record this later. I really don't want to do it, so better for the audience sake and have some emotions. You may write something and my opponent is not doing the Anycraft stuff. Okay, this is cool. He's not trying to defeat me by burning Anycraft damage. I appreciate it, sir, and not even try to bite me. Okay, great. So let's see what I got. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby, he's here. Okay, so let's activate the Black Illusion Ritual. But he's attempting to activate it. I guess he doesn't have more negates, his life points are low enough. As the Black Illusion Ritual, I'm gonna suck one of your monsters. So which one I can use? Loadley's Dragon Light or you, and you have one of the unaffected monsters. Okay, when I take the spell, you can change this card for the other craft the card. And no thanks very much. I can do something really silly actually. You start to think about it. Guys, I guess I have an out. So, goodbye, Flow the least. The map go to the film The Relinquisher. Okay, negative effect of one effective monster running control to the end of this turn. Very well. You're gonna activate something more, sir. You're gonna flip summon another of your monsters. Very well. Very well, very well. Fair. 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 And you're gonna activate something else. Because I have out. Because you're gonna negate to relinquish. Okay. I'm okay with this. Because I have the fusion. I have the fusion. So even that relinquish it got negated, I still have something. Oh, it's gonna be you. Oh, it's gonna be you. Until it's fire. And I'm gonna do something. Okay, so let me guess. The fusion have the another effect. Activate the monster effect or effect on monster already equipped with this card. Also the effect on the Vtuber Decks. Oh no. So you don't have reserve damage. Which one of you I can kill him? And only this card equal to the equipped monster. Ah, sadness. Okay, alright. I guess that I could kill him for reverse damage. But okay, let's go to the relinquish at fusion and let's just suck his monsters already. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate, but it's at least something to still be on the duo. At the least. So, do you have any other counters, bro? You have a junk sleep. Okay, so we're gonna flip summon your monsters. Okay, I'll let it like you. And okay, I'm gonna banish Freudelis. And then fusion summon my Millennium Eyes restriction. You're gonna activate your jungle sleep, of course. But I have Millennium Eyes restrict effects. I can literally just pick up one of your monsters and your effects are negated. Okay, you and you, Atu is fire and Isa a better Leon. And you're not gonna activate nothing. Okay, so let's activate the second effect of Relinquish Fusion. I can adjust. After this card fusion, it's time reporting the other card to the hand by card effect take damage. So where the monster opponent can active card effect reflect activation to this own cards and effects. The burning damage or the another one that I cannot respond. I guess the Alpha Beta Leon is better because it's not often that I respond to my own effects. So thank you very much, sir. I can equip my opponent's monster. Ah! Great. Okay. So let's go to the battle phase. And let's destroy you. I guess this is better because I just can destroy then. You could touch it, monster keep one gonna attack because the effect on the ship cannot write the effect and no. So let's just attack this junk master actually. So he needs to waste one of his attacks on the Millennium Eyes restriction. So this is possible gonna buy me a turn or two. So let's end the phase. So my dear craft player that is refusing to kill me by burning damage, thank you very much. What are you gonna do in this situation? Because I'm not gonna summon any other monster and you have less defense than my attack. So if you don't think into something fast, I guess this goal just gonna be rolled over in my favor. What possible can do? You can of course it's burning me, but I still full life points, so yeah. I still have another Black Illusion Ritual, so if I drown the Relinquish it of any of the card that started Relinquish it, I'm great. Okay. Okay, so no effect whatsoever and Banishers have. Alright. I was not expecting that. This is kind of horrible because now I cannot activate my effect and Millennium Eyes still gonna be punched on the face. So he can burn me now. Well, I gotta survive the next turn. Yes, I gonna. So I can just special summon Dogmatica Maximus and then sit with him. The only problem is, if I just sit with Dogmatic at Maximus, my opponent is just gonna burn me. Yeah, there is no reason of why he wouldn't do this. Why he wouldn't burn me. Because he's already know what I'm playing with. So he does. So he's not gonna give me any chance to do it, so. Oh crap, this is not great. Okay, I need to have this something for this turn, because yeah, I'm gonna utilize these and then attack me. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to have something. I got a second relinquish it? Maybe. Just maybe. He set his monster. Okay, that's the first time that I saw Pendulum monster setting in the Pendulum scale. Alright. Let's go with... And nobody damage. Okay, I really want the original relinquish. It would be hilarious. And no original relinquish and not the fusion. Okay, let's activate the effect. Let's banish the Millennium Ice Restrict and Special Summon Dogmatica Maximus. Unfortunately, this is will trigger the Necraft monsters, but okay. I couldn't care less because now I have extra deck options. So what I can do? I can try to do Garudis actually. Yeah, then we get bored and then try to destroy something. Since my opponent is not trying to burn me to death, I can just try Jungle Sleep instead. Then his monsters will not be fetted again. Or he's just gonna book up Moon. No, he's just gonna... Okay. Can activate card effect in response to the activation of their own card effect. It's okay. Okay. Okay, so I cannot respond. So let's activate the Dragma. Which kind of monster I want to send to the graveyard? So, entities, or I try to do something else completely. Okay, let's destroy one of his cards. Let's send to the graveyard also I to restrict. Since that I cannot respond to myself, I can only trigger the effect of all the entity entities. So, destroy Jungle Sleep. I don't think so. I guess this is better. Because then I can do reverse damage and eat this guy up. So let's get rid of Jungle Sleep. I really pushing out my luck here. My opponent will burn me. Okay, shuffle the 3 in your opponent graveyard bench into the deck. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Okay, SPM, destruction. You will reset my deck for me. Thank you. You are so kind. So, I can survive another turn. I know that I can. I just need some draw. Some at least a good one. And you're gonna place in some of the pendulums, but oh no. Oh no, he's doing his own shenanigans. This is not great. This is not great. Because now he's starting to get access to the burning damage. And I don't want this because I only have a stall. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna utilize it again. Well, not for now, but for later.
Another one.
Okay, so, oh, he got a second Jungle Sleep. I am not surprised. The positive side of the coin, he cannot utilize anymore his Necraft monster. He's already low in life points. But another problem, he's already have access to the burning effect of any police. But at least I recover my cards. So this is maybe something. Maybe this will be something good. Because most part of the time I'm not going. Don't responding to my own cards, not the issue. My issue is the burning damage of the Beta Leo. Because sometimes I have a search. I really do have search here.
So I need to take extra care because the next is a leaper. The next is leaping in my play will be my last. And I don't want this. I really don't. Damn, that's the first time that I actually enjoyed playing against Anacraft. Oh, so there you are. There you are, Golden Eyed Idol. Okay, so I just need a relinquisher. Then I can summon the original one and ruin this guy's day. So let's activate again the effect of Dogmatica Maximum. Let's destroy the second Jungle Slip. So other ended the end phase and one of the total eyes restrict. And now your extra deck start to get even thinner, so activate the effect of Elder Entity and let me read off Jungle Sleep. Don't tell me that you have a 31. You absolute madman, you have a 31 now. You have a 31. And you have Draco Tail still. Touch one monster, spell trap your opponent graveyard, banish them. Holy crap. Even here, Dragon Tail is just okay. Okay, so what you get really at? Let me see. My retro spell. I couldn't care less. But okay, howsoever, I still have a pretty beefy defense, and you still have less and less monsters. And you don't have access to your burning damage because you need to pay life points and then you can place on your self-encounters. So you have just installed as I do. Oh shit! Oh fuck, I completely forgot about that. Well crap! Well, this is a very unfortunate turn of events. I completely forgot that the Anacraft they got their own battle of Man-Eater Bug. So yeah, Mr. GG, okay. I gonna maintain this duo. It was a good Anacraft duo. It's nice to see that we have Anacraft players that don't try to burn you in the first opportunity and actually try to do something. Well, it was, at first, not a pleasant surprise, but it was a joyful meal. Let's see what the third chef can bring up home to me. Here we are with the third meal of the day, Orbital. Very well, then let's try to go fast. And okay, this is not usually the best thing can get. But okay, let's just set Dragon Banishment and then end the turn. Okay, I start to get vaguely something that it's better to go second with this deck. A case for K9. I don't like where this is going. Guys, I know that I used K9 before, but remember, I used K9 with the S-Force. These people just use the K9 because something. Okay, I know how K9 works. So I know that I need to destroy you when you do the synchro, when you do the XYZ monster. I know that you want to do it and you have nothing against Dragon Dogma Banishment. Okay. And I grabbed the Izuna. Alright, so I can destroy both of you in a case for K9 and special summon Ashian. Perfect. Okay, so I am not so cooked. So what kind of XYZ level rank 5? And it Z Dragonic Ralvet. And I have nothing against it because he got 3k. But you cannot attack directly. Right, and so you actually run the XYZ K9, or you just utilize it for a Zexal. And if this is a Zexal, this is more horrible than I thought. Because one of the things about the X, Y, and Z monsters, they really gonna
They really like to go into big jungle abomination kind of monsters. Especially with the Galaxia. Okay, this is not great because we got pretty huge monsters. And I don't have enough to destroy him. How I can out this? The answer is always relinquished. Signs that the dogmatic voice, they are quite hard to show them today. I was actually expecting the opposite. A lot of dogmatic cards and a few relinquished actions. Okay, you cannot attack directly and you can do things, but I know that you're gonna do with a big massive monster. With possible 3k. Yeah. Possible 3k and I have nothing. Hello, Izuna. Okay, it's better that I activate now before the things start to get unbearable. So let's go to the other end of the entities. Destroying Izuna, of course, is gonna grab one of the K9 cards. Then I can activate other entity entities. So let me get rid of Galaxia Sakion Primal before he special summon another level 8. Because you cannot attack directly, you cannot normal summon anymore. So even that I really like to just try a kid for a K9. He just will set a quickly rank up spell. Okay, so let's activate Maxia Ashen into the field. So at least their monster will be weakened. At the least. Then I can grab me again my dogmatic punishment. Thank you very much, sir. I know that you will summon the Luffys. At least I have some precautions. The problem is now he can attack me with Dragonic Ralvet. But not before I activate the effect of Asian. Okay, so we have a Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Luxian. I don't like where this is going. Not much. Oh yeah, Takum Transmigration. Why I'm not surprised that you can search this. So this detach two materials and a rank up. The number 107. And then of course more shenanigans. Okay. So I really want him to force. Let's activate. I know that you can do the Tasha migration. I know that you can. I'm possible dead, but at least I'm trying something. Or conventionally, no. No, he will allow this. I'm just really afraid of what he can do. So what is gonna be? I really want to summon relinquish him. I really don't want to. Aha! You cannot attack me directly. Ah! Very well then. He messed up. He completely forgot about the Grunic Helmet. So I guess I have a chance. I guess so. We have a 97th. This will sum me very well actually. Okay, so let's activate Discipline of Nadia on 97. You're gonna utilize your card, mister, yes or not? Yes, you're gonna utilize the Takum Transmigration. Very well, shuffle it back, thank you very much. And now I can just set again my Dragmatic punishment and wait for the best. Okay, let's assume that he doesn't have another Takum Transmigration. So, I can just dump my Elder Entity entities, destroy his Lupus because it's the only thing that I can destroy in his field, and then I can destroy Galaxia's Tachyon Dragon. Let's do this in the draw phase. And okay, alright. I'm cool with that. Do it. Do it. Special summon your K9 monster.
I don't care. I just want to get rid of this nasty Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. Or there's something else that you're possibly gonna summon. Rip. Okay. This type of situation, Dragon Medical Punishment. Oh, so I can get rid of... Okay. Banishment leaves the field or already the XYZ. I guess it's better the XYZ because they always gonna do this. They always gonna try to rank up, so I guess it's better the XYZ monster. Okay, he got another Tachyon Transmigration. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm dead. I am absolute dead. I tried. Okay, he got another one. Okay, I will count this a 30 duo. Okay, very well. You catch me, sir. You catch me. Okay, so I'm gonna need a 40 duo because yeah, this we will end too quickly. Okay, thank you very much. You didn't flex. Thank you, so GG. Okay, I was not expecting the second Tachyon Transmigration. Okay, GG. So, let's be on the 40th and final meal of the day. I'm starving here. Here are everyone with the 42 of today, the almighty player. Let's see what kind of meal we're gonna have today. And we have, going second with already relinquished and Black Illusionito and Millennium-wise Illusionist. Ooh, one of the hand traps of the deck that doesn't negate my opponent just with the shenanigans that just absorb another monster from relinquished. This is great. So we have a Pillar of the Future Oceanus. Oh, Sky Striker! Well, I am not surprised with the monster that almost no one used. Interesting. But very weird. That's the second time that I need to face Sky Striker. If I got a penny for each time I need to face Sky Striker in this game, I would have 2 pennies. Which is not much, but it's weird that this is happening twice. But regardless of that, I can ruin this guy day by just absorbing rain to relinquish it. Yeah! Let's do this. Okay, Mr. Sky Striker player, you can do whatever shenanigans you want. I really like your goal. And you're just gonna end up in there, which is not a great open for Sky Striker. Sky Striker have generally graded open in that. But okay, I am not gonna complain whatsoever. So let's utilize the Black Illusion Ritual. Okay, let's go. Black Illusion Ritual. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's utilize early Relinquisher and let's go to the Dogmatica Ashen. Then I can special summon my almighty beast. Then I can activate his effect and absorb Sky Striker Shizuko. You are mine, I'm Mimigal. So let's go to the battle phase. I can attack Rose. Yes, I can attack Rose because now you have a monster on your main monster zone. Then because of that, you cannot link off and is forced to normal summon Sky Striker Ray, and I have Millennium-wise Illusionist. Okay. Summon your last pathetic monster. I do there. This is gonna be so funny. Okay, buddy, come on, summon your another rose of your ray. I know that you want it. I know that you really want it. Okay, I gotta activate Millennium Eyes Illusionist. Discard yourself, touch a monster my opponent control, and I can equip it with one of my relinquished. So your last hope is to put your Oceanos in the first position. Or have the Sage of Strength Akash. It is also treated as a Sky Striker. I am mesmerized of how versatile this deck is. But right. Alright, another relinquished fusion. Let's stick up with relinquished. Let's try Akash because less defense. And if something go really bad, we have a relinquished fusion. So let's end the phase. Okay, alright, so what are we gonna do? Go in defense position and then end phase. And another relinquished, okay. You leave him with no choice. Let's utilize relinquished fusion. Let's fusion Millennium Eyes Restrict. Utilizing my relinquished monster zone. Yeah. It's better for the hand. Because I already have the Black Illusion Ritual. I got this bird for the hand. So let's utilize Relinquished for the hand. And Dogma Agent for the graveyard. Banishing both and Fusion Summon Millennium Eyes Restrict. Triggering the effect of the hand trap so I can bring him back to my hand. And let me activate the effect, but then I'm gonna have the U. Is better for removal. Yeah, he's better for removal. Okay, let's banish Relinquished Fusion. That's one of my opponent monsters, and let's. Yeah! Relinquished in his almighty powerful form. I don't know if I'm gonna call this a day. I guess so. I'm gonna try just one more time. And, well, if I don't, see you guys in the end screen. Here we are, everyone. Philia and Rose 2026, sorry, kind of deck. Dogmaticus with Thousand Eyes Restrict. This was kinda interesting. The first two was neither good, but the last one was priceless. Well, I really sad that I didn't summon Thousand Eyes Restrict, the original boss monster. I really liked it too, but we have some of the shenanigans. We special summon Relinquished, we do some dogmatic stuff, so I guess it's a win. Not the ultimate win, but at least some. So, for the deck list, we have 2 Fleur de Lis or Almighty Knight. For the main phase, if a most special summoner from the extra deck is on the field, special summon this card from the hand. Then, if you control another Dogmatic type of monster, negate the effects of one face monster on the field until the end of this turn. Of course, completely brutal if you go first and already set something. You can special summon Fleur de Lis and completely turbo the flow of the game of your opponent. So very brutal. And not only that, if your Dogmatic monsters attack, they got a perma buff of 1500 attack. Pretty nice, we have 2 of them. We have 2 of the Dogmatic Fleur de Lis, the Thunderbolt. Apparently the evolution of Fleur de Lis that ran the main phase if a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, special summon this card from her hand, just like her old self. And more. If this is card special summon it from the hand, you can set one Dogmatic trap from your deck, but it can only be activated this turn if your opponent controls a Fusion, Circle, Exorcy, or Link monster with 2k if 1500 or more attack. Of course, most part of the time is gonna be Dragon Banishment, or if you want to roll the other Dogmatic cards. We have 2 of the Informal Search abilities for the Dogmatic Banishment, and the easy special summon is also great. We have 2 of the Dogmatic Ashen that most part of the Dogmatic players don't use. Of course, if a Fusion Secret XYZ Unique monster is sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, regardless of who is turn, and if this card special summon it, you can recover one Dogmatica card for your graveyard except himself. So you can grab back any of your monsters, any of your spells, or if any of your traps. And if your opponent attacks one of your Dogmatica monsters, your Dogmaticas have a perma buff of 1500. Of course, Agen with the least, the both on the field, they can be really brutal. Because regardless of your opponent do, it's you on your turn, you always gonna have some kind of perma buff. You can grab something from the graveyard, you can do your shenanigans. So we have two of them. We have a Dogmatica Maximus. Banish one Fusion Secret is the only monster for the graveyard. Any from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Random main phase. Send two monsters with different name for the extra deck to the graveyard, and also do your opponent. Where of course you cannot special summon for the extra deck for the rest of this turn. This card of course is just a hold back if something bad happens, if you don't have flow, the leaves, or either the Asians. So you can just sit upon Dogma Maximus and try to ruin your opponent's day a little, especially with the Miracle Raven, since that when he goes to the graveyard, he goes to the face-up extra deck, so you can banish him. We have no recoverability from Miracle Raven when he hits the extra deck, so at least it's something. And of course you're gonna trigger the effects of your extra deck monsters, or just set them for some of your plays. This is why we have the two of them. Triple of them if you don't like any of other triples here. We have two of the Illusionist Faceless Musician. If you face up Ice or Restrict Fusion Monster or Relinquish you control its bad battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard or hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can touch one of your restricted fusion monster or Relinquish in your graveyard special summon. Illusionist Faceless Musician. Great! Excellent! No negations. He just special summon and protect your monsters. If one of your eyes restricted or restricted is destroyed, special summon this to defend yourself. And if this card sent from the field to the graveyard for any means, you special summon any of your properly summoned monsters. This is nice. This is great. We have the two of them because most part of the time the relinquish is gonna be stay on the field. That is why we have double of them. And okay, this is absolute cinema. Absolute Illusionist Faceless Magician. They pick up one of the iconic monsters from Pegasus and made him some revival. Because he's some illusionist. He's just casting illusions. You didn't just try to relinquish it. You actually battled the illusion the face magician is grow upon you. And then when it got destroyed, then the original relinquish comes to play. It's actually a very interesting gimmick. Most part of the time when you give support for the old archetype, you just negate your opponent. Ha! But this is just recoverability. This is nice. This is great if it for the team. Well, we have a triple Ecclesia, the Dragma Saint, of course because it's the easiest one to normal summon, cannot be destroyed by battle with an opponent monster that is special from the extra deck. This can hold up a lot of games, since that most part of the monsters don't rely on piercing damage, so you can just hold up with Ecclesia. And if normal summon it, you can add one Dogmatica card from your deck to your hand except herself. Of course you cannot special summon for the extra deck for the rest of the turn, but this is not an issue actually. We have a triple of that because you can grab any of the Dogmatica monster or Dogmatica cards that we needed. We had double Millennium Ice Illusionist. The hand trap of the deck. Discard this card, then target one effect monster opponent controls, and keep that target on an ice restricted fusion monster or relic you control, obviously where keep it by that monster effect. And if one of your ice restricted fusion monster or relic is special summoned, you can add this card to your hand. So not only you have something for the opponent monster on the turn of your opponent, but you also have some kind of recoverability. This is great. This is nice. This is snarky, just like Pegasus. We have double, then triple if you really want to relinquish it. We have a Golden Ice Idol. Once per turn, you can activate this effect. Look at your opponent's hand.
also discard a thousand eyes idol under the enemy phase. His first line of effects is already nice because you have hand information, just like Pegasus have back on the DM era, and his name go to Total Eyes Idol is very important because Total Eyes restrict need to relinquish it and the Total Eyes Idol. So you have it, and more. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can touch one effect monster opponent controls and equip one of your Hydra Restrict or relinquish it. While equipped by this effect, that monster gains attack equal to the attack of the equipped monster. I don't know why they don't just copy and paste the effect of Millennium Eyes Illusionist, but alright, this is great. More your monster is gonna be absorbed by Mixa, which I really appreciated for the Pegasus deck. We have the double of them. It's not often that you summon Thousand Restrict. It's very worthy, especially by his effect, but if you want triple of them because you really want to spare someone this bad buy, I wouldn't judge you. We have Miracle Heaven. Pendulum effect, once per turn during main phase, you can reach or summon this card by targeting monster for your hand of you was levels equal or exceed 1. And we have more for this monster effect here. Okay, wait a minute, let me just... Okay, so what basically he does, of course, is a ritual monster can be ritual summoned by himself, etc, etc. But if this card is utilized by a ritual summon, he could count for the entire ritual. Which is not an issue because Relinquish is level 1, so he's level 1, so meh. But his effect really shines when he's utilized by ritual summon another monster, you can draw one card. Yeah, you can draw one card. Which is really nice. To try to draw one of your illusionists, one of your Millennium Eyes illusionists, or one of your Dogmatica monsters, at least try to draw them out. And when so he go to straight up face up to the extra deck, so you can utilize maximum so Dogmatica, banishing and another monster that you wish, then utilizing their effects. You have double of them, most part of the time you will not rely so much on his effect because it's just okay. We have triple Relinquish, of course the main monster of this deck. Everyone's favorite Relinquish is the original one. Ritual summon, absorb your opponent monsters. If your opponent tries to punch in Relinquish on the face, or you try to do this, you and your opponents will be damaged, and Relinquish will be okay. And this is even more annoying if you utilize Millennium Eyes Illusionist, and of course the Faceless Magician, or even the Golden Eyes Doll. So we have the triple of them, and of course his triple Black Illusion Ritual. Because we have triple preparation of the rights, you're gonna grab Relinquish, you're gonna have Black Illusion Ritual. You cannot bring Miracle Heaven because he's already is his own spell ritual card, so most part of the time you're gonna try to bring upon them. That's why you have a triple of the preparation of rights. Maybe this is kinda heavy, so if you want to just run double preparation of rights, double Black Illusion Ritual, and triple Relinquish and substitute anything for the Dogmatica type of cards, it's okay, you do you. I prefer this type of version because it's more friendly. We have Nadia Servant. Send one monster for your extra deck to the graveyard. Add any Dogmatica or Fallen Lovers. Of course, you're gonna add the Dogmatica with attack less than or equal to the send monster. Of course, you cannot spare some monsters for the extra deck for the rest of the turn. But most part of the time, you can grab your Ecclesia or you can grab any of your Dogmatica monsters, and also trigger the effects of Elder Entities or Garuda Rings of the Resonance. So this is nice. This is great. Double Discipline of Nadia. We have a Harpy Feather Duster because we don't have a spell and trap removal, so here we are. We have triple Reading of the Rights. You can add one find a ritual monster for your deck to your hand, such as a Miracle Heaven, and try to append one summon one sacrificial token. And while you control the token, you can special summon for the extra deck. Of course, you're gonna utilize the Miracle Heaven instead. And more, we have another faction just summoning the token. When your ritual monster inflicts the battle damage to your opponent, you can banish this card from the graveyard, draw one card. So you basically can do Pot of Greed, utilizing the Miracle Heaven, then utilizing Black Illusion Ritual, special summon Relinquish, absorbing the strongest monster on the board, punch your opponent, then banish a reading of the rights. You're gonna draw a card by the Miracle in Heaven, and you're gonna draw another card by reading of the rights. So you have a pot of greed at home. Yay! This is happening a lot. No, but it's funny when this happens. We have a triple of them, of course, because of its secondary effects. So even that we don't have a triple Miracle Heaven, this is still nice. If you just set this card, your opponent try to destroy it, so you can have some kind of setup. I know this is not the greatest type of setup. Wait your opponent to waste resources on Radio of Rights because you already waste your Miracle Heaven. But at the least it's something. At the least. You have one Monster Reborn, of course, triple Black Fusion Ritual. We have triple Relinquished Fusion. You can feature summon one rights restrict fusion monster for extra deck by banish materials from hand, field, and your graveyard. This is why YGO Knight I don't have the fact that if he leaves the field or he is banished, and then triggering his effect. But more, you can banish this card from the graveyard, target one effective monster opponent control, equip the target to restrict or relinquish fusion monster. So you're always equipping something, you always have your sorcerer removal and actually do your thing for your Eldritch Horror creatures. We have a triple of them, of course this is also valid into the reading of the rights kind of thing. If you don't have the materials, you can just set this card and scare your opponent. You have, of course, for the trap cards, the only two drag by punishment. Target one face monster opponent control. Send one monster with equal or higher attack for the extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do destroy that monster, you cannot first for the extra deck, but okay. As for the extra deck, we have Garura and Entities. Entities, send to the graveyard, destroy a card. Garura, send to the graveyard, draw one card. Pretty straightforward. And for the rest, triple Millennium Ice restricts one of the new Millennium Ice monster. You just need one Elixir and any effect monster, so even that you don't have the Golden Ice Idol and just your Dogmatic, as you can still summon him. I know that you are thinking, why not include Super Polymerization? You can. I prefer not to do it. I know that you can set up one of your cards into the graveyard and future summon with your opponent, but I prefer not to do it so because everyone is rolling Super Polymerization, and I don't want to be one of the guys. Oh hi, I run Super Poly. Ah, great. But if you want, you can just get rid of any of the triples here and stack out of Permanization if you wish. But well, for the effect of Millennium Ice Restrict. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, target one effective monster opponent control or in the graveyard. Equip the target to discard the control. Of course, this card gains attack defense equal to that equipped monster, and monster with that equipped monster regional name they cannot attack. Also, their effects on the field and their activate effects are negated. This can be completely brutal, because if your opponent has some kind of monster that he likes to have multiple copies on the field, you can just shut down part of his strategy. Even more with the Millennium Ice Illusionist, Golden Idol and Inflated Magician, you can just shut your opponent's main monster and then he can't do anything. Unless of punching you, but okay, I have a big stick of monster. What are you gonna do? So yeah, Millennium Ice Restricts have the potential to shut down something. You just need to grab the right monster to your hand. This is why you have a triple of him. Triple Thousand Ice Restrict the original monster. Lick Shed plus Thousand Ice Idol. Of course, Golden Ice Idol's effect. Now we have Thousand Ice Idol. Other monsters in the field cannot change their battle position or attack. Great! Once per turn, the same effect of Relinquish Thread. However, if this card will be destroyed by battle, destroy the equipped monster instead. Unfortunately, we don't have the reverse damage. Relinquish it. I don't know why. This is so cool. Why not maintain with the team that if your opponent tries to punch him, he also get hurt? But okay. What we have here, our boy Thousand Rights Restrict. Summon him or send him to the graveyard with Maximus Dragon. We both in, and we have a Relinquished Anima. Whenever a monster is of the token, you can touch one fatal monster for discard points to equip the target. And of course you can attack equal to the target attack. Of course this is for the another miracle happen. If you don't have a black illusion ritual, you can just link off the runic shit anima and then be really nasty at your opponent. Yeah, this is how it works. So there's the extra deck. At the side deck we have the original Thousand Eyes Idol, because why not? And we have the Dogmatica type of stuff. We have Dogmatica, Albazoa, and the other things. If you really wish, so just remove some of the Golden Eyes Idol and some of the Miraculous Haven and have more Dogmaticas action. You do you, there is no problem. Well, that was it for today. And for the next episode, we're gonna have a Katsu Soul Scale. Well everyone, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for dropping the like, subscribing, ringing the bell, and thank you very much for your time.